What's going on, guys? Today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. Today we're gonna be installing some 2-inch spacers, or lift kit if you want to call it, but basically just spacers on the strut for my truck. I recently bought some basic big ass wheels, and they've been rubbing like crazy. I've been holding off on this, just never want to do it, been lazy. But today we want to go ahead and knock them out. I mean, we always say things are easy, but it should technically take at least 2 hours max.
Are you sure about that?
So this is my truck. As you can see, all fours have this little like kind of hip going down. I think it's for like off-terrain stuff. But as you can see right here, see if I can get the zoom on. Right here has been scraping badly, and this is not too bad. If it was like this constantly, I wouldn't be doing the kit. But this side's in terrible shape. You can see all that tire just peeling off of it. This little piece of metal that's rubbing on, it's gonna go move up, maybe like to like right here, and it won't be hitting this wheel anymore. So that's the goal for today. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Michael's on the way with some torque wrenches because we need to torque everything down to spec, and obviously he's here to give me a hand as well. No way, that's the wrong one. Oh God.
3 days later.
We're back again. This time with the right lock key. So we got Eric finally took the wheel off now, so we can proceed with installing this lift kit.
Yes, sir. So the way we gotta do it is you gotta take off, of course, these 3 bolts up top, just like a coilover on a regular car. You got these 2 bolts, one on this side, one on this side. Okay, you can see the nut on that. And then obviously you're gonna struggle with trying to take it off. But the way you take it off is you get the little control arm bolts right here, from these arms. Drop it there, drop it there. This should theoretically just fall. After it falls, you take out the coilover, put the lift kit on top, jack up the control arm because that bitch is heavy. Oh, that shit. Goddamn. And then we put it in. Easy as that.
But guys, we're gonna get started on this because we want to take advantage that we have time to knock it out, because I didn't go to work today and then he finished up early. So we'll catch you guys on the next clip. So Eric.
All right. So the only good thing about these new trucks or vehicles, there's no such thing as rust. You know, where we live, you don't really get rust in your car unless you don't take care of it. But you can see this one came off with no type of strength. Easy. Am I tripping? Well, now it works. It's Harbor Freight piece of junk.
You're gonna take the whole strut out? No, I just the top portion.
No, I'm gonna take it all out only so we can torque the spacer onto this. You know what I mean? And I feel like it'll be less of a hassle if we would just take it out, just call it. You know what I mean? Instead of trying to fight it while it's in there.
As an update where we're at, this bolt is out for the control arm. We're obviously these 3 up top. The 2 up top, and then the 2 down here. Or is it 2 or 3 down here?
It's 2 down here.
The 2 down here, the nuts are off. And that other control arm side right there is off as well. So what's next, Eric?
Now, theoretically speaking, if you unjack this whole control arm is supposed to fall. And then this is supposed to give us that slack to take this coilover off, or strut, not coilover. And we'll see how it goes. Let's see if that actually happens.
We'll work on that and then we'll catch you guys afterwards. Alright, so about half an hour later, we're still struggling on he's literally just trying to remove the strut.
So basically what I'm doing is tightening up these 3 bolts back on, just to get the clearance on this bottom one.
I got a battle scar, so
you'll be alright, bro. No workers' comp though, bro.
No workers' comp.
Fuck. Come on.
What'd you think of lip?
It's that free labor, man.
That free labor. It's like when your boys hit you up saying to pull up to the crib with some free pizza or something or some free brews. Yeah, you know. You better be
ain't
put
got
to
beer.
work. You gotta put to work. Alright, Lep. Do a little happy dance, bro.
Hey, yo.
We finally got the bottom end of this shirt removed. So the hard part was, since this is a stud, the threads were latching onto like the actual insert. So what we had to do to make this easier was bolt it back up to the top because we removed the top. So we bolted the top of the strap back up, and then so it would hold it as high as possible. And then we were just basically just prying down here, trying to get the control arm to clear.
Be careful with your fingers, you jump my phone.
To clear the studs. So then now he's working on the top, and then we take the whole strut assembly out so we could proceed. How do you feel? That's one strut down.
Well, now we know what to do for the next one, though. Now we know not to take off these 3 bolts. We know just to or mess with everything else, and we know exactly how to push it down. So basically, this goes on top, just like this. Wrong way. Wait, it's this. Oh no, it's this way. Whoops.
Right, so let me find out you got the wrong.
No, they only go one way, so yeah, I knew it was gonna go on. So it goes like this. They come with washers and crush washers. Put the crush washer and the pre-made holes, and then you use the OEM ones for these top ones. Regular washer, crush washer. Ooh, didn't fit. God damn it. There you go. Crush washer, and then this nut. I can get it. There you go. Perfect. We're gonna do the same to all 3 of these. Just like that. Just like that. There you go. Nope, that one's stuck a little bit. And we'll go back to it. And tighten it up.
And what are you torquing those, or are you just gonna hit it with a couple ugga duggas?
So these actually, on the instruction manual, it says 40. I'm gonna just do 50, just to be safe. Cause I drive this every single day. So I'm gonna just do 50 pounds. That should be good. After that, the OEM ones, if we can fit the torque wrench in there, I'm gonna also do 50. For now, we'll just start with this.
Much later.
Alright, you guys. So an update for you. We finally have the new, not new, but I guess we have the strut installed with the 2-inch lift now.
2.5.
2.5-inch lift. And basically, we were struggling, and I started reading the directions, and Eric literally skipped all of them. So to make this easier, you gotta remove the tie rod end, which is a use a deep socket 21, and you just pop out the sway bar link, and then obviously you'll have a lot more play, and then the little bracket here for the brake line. But yeah, that was basically it. Like, we took all that off, and it went a lot smoother than before. We'll just put it that way. So we'll do the same thing to the other side, and we'll see how the rear goes.
The rear? There's no rear.
Oh, so just the front?
It's just the fronts, because the rear on the 4 is already lifted in the quote-unquote in a way. So this is just to match it on the rear.
Oh, so just a leveling kit?
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, you said it was a lift kit.
It's a 2.5 leveling lift kit.
Tomato, tomato, bro.
Exactly. Thank you.
Tomato, tomato.
You recording now, Dennis?
I went.
You recording? You sure? The red is blinking? Let's see.
It has a red dot.
Oh, boy, hold on, bro.
Let me check. Dang.
Make a difference?
I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
It did make a difference.
Fuck yeah, it's leveled out now.
A little bit. I feel like if it was 3-inch, it'll get right where I wanted it. Let's see this other side. So on this thing, I just realized I got a dent right here. What the hell? So right here we got 6 inches. 6 inches on this side.
Hey, 6 inches. That's a lot, bro.
And we got 7.
It's more than enough.
Dang, it only went up 1 inch, bro. Interesting.
Still gonna rub. It's a good.
Chill, bro. Low key.
From the other side a little bit, because this side is raised.
Oh, I see what you mean. Maybe. But I don't think it'll rub though, because I don't know. Hopefully not. We'll see the other side. Alright.
I went on a weekend bender this guy, guys. Don't judge me. Ah, yeah, your little hybrid charge system.
God damn it.
What did you get for buying a hybrid?
So we got one here. How the fuck are we gonna get to this back one? God damn! Look how tight that is, bro.
Can you get to it from the engine bay or no?
There you go. Smart guy. Smart. Very smart.
Smart.
What's next? This one?
Yeah. Okay. Up. I went out of circle. Fuck.
Huh?
Try to bring it down. I'll hold it and come towards a little bit. Right there. Scoot it a little bit less. More this way. Right there. Go up. There you go. Bang!
Like butter.
Put that on there. Then we did the control arms. Then the sway bar was last.
No, we did sway bar then control arms. Because remember, the sway bar is what kept it from coming out again.
No, really?
Remember we placed it on there?
Oh, damn. Okay. I feel like it's only easier because the other side's already used to it. Like, how the fuck did this one go up so easy? You know what I mean? Like, it didn't even try to miss a line. Should we change this one? No, we're losing.
Yeah, we followed the instructions.
Hey.
Literally, if we would have followed the instructions, my finger would have been avoidable. Whatever happens to my finger would have been avoidable, bro.
Okay. Enough for that crying, bro. Okay. Now we go here. Now we do this stuff. You can drop it.
Alright, back to square one.
Yep. I made sure I got the bottom ones. Got this one. Yeah, I did. That one. 2 ones. 3 top. And I just timed down. Okay. Should be good. Drop your ball, please.
Alright, guys. So we started this about 5:03.
5:03.
It's currently 5:52.
5:52. So we got this one done in an hour.
A lot quicker than the other side.
The other one we started at
1-ish.
No, I would say 1:30 because when did I text you?
Like 150.
1:50. So I would say 2-ish.
Well, either way, this side was a lot easier than the other side. Maybe because we followed the instructions.
Oh, it's because we had experience first.
At least we're done.
I know, but
Finito.
Alright, guys. So we are finally done with both sides. This is how the finished product looks. Ankle just got cooked.
Status.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys could really tell. Maybe you could put like a before and after in the picture, in the video or something, so they could really see. But yeah, this side came out a lot. It was done a lot quicker than before.
yeah. So this side, like he said, we did it in an hour. The other side took us 3 hours, if we're being honest. And to give it like a reference, this was 6 inches, and now it's, I would say, what? Maybe it's because it's slanted, because the other side's a little taller. Right now it's about almost 8 inches. And the other side, again, it was about 6 inches roughly. And then on this side, we're looking at 8 exactly. So it could, the driveway could be a little bit slanted, but it looks really good, to be honest, in my opinion. Right now, you gotta put the caps on it, get it aligned, she's good to go.
And honestly, like, it wasn't really like much of a hard job. It's just
Inexperienced Eric. The instructions are pretty straightforward.
he just didn't want to listen to them.
Yeah, to be honest, yeah.
Nah, but overall, like, I think it came out pretty smooth. You don't need anything crazy. You just need basic tools. You know, a pry bar, a gun, and a set of sockets. That's about it, really.
Mm-hmm.
And 2 jacks.
And 2 jacks.
2 jacks.
100% you need 2 jacks.
2 jacks, yeah. Makes your life 100 times easier.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's about it, guys, for this video. Appreciate Dennis for the cameraman. Let's be out for this video. Peace.
Peace.